Hello. Welcome, you guys. If you are catching this part, you are probably catching the replay. So make sure to comment hashtag replay and let us know that you were here and that you saw this. If you are hopping on right now while we are live, please say hello. We'd love to know that you are here with us and that you are watching. And of course, so that we can talk with you tonight. We are always so excited to be live with you guys. We love our Wednesday nights. So say hey. We hope it's warmer wherever you are than what it is here. It is a chilly. Hello, everybody. Hey, Sue and Sandy, Lisa, Dawn. Welcome. Who else did I miss? Debbie, Robin, Angie. Hello, you guys. Hi, Michelle. Welcome you, all of you. We hope that you are having a wonderful day. It's cold here. It's been snowing a lot.
Day.
Then when I was shoveling this morning, I said to my neighbor, I am just over this snow. We don't have like a huge accumulation because we've had these weird like days of snow and then it gets warm in the 40 degrees and so it melts. And then it gets cold and it snows again for another couple days. It's the most bizarre thing. So it's not like we have snow up to here, but it just keeps snowing. And
it's just like, it's such a fine, light snow that it literally has snowed all day long, but it might have been maybe an inch of accumulation.
Right. Yeah. Today was a little bit more accumulation. I was surprised at kind of how quick it came down earlier today, but it's just it's annoying more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Julie. Hey, Andrea. I am still scratchy throat. I'm just making my way through this sickness, I think. But I will come out on top. I will. I know I told Christine I've had a rough couple nights of sleep, like just that congested and coughing, and now I started coughing. I didn't start with that, but anyways.
Snowmageddon down in Pennsylvania is predicted. Listen, Ian and I 1 year for Christmas decided not to do Christmas presents, but we went to New York City. It would have been last weekend, a few years ago, like 2 weeks ago, because they're still decorated for Christmas, but the tourism isn't quite as
crazy.
Insane.
Is that why?
It's after Christmas, yeah. So on our way to the airport, our flight got canceled because Snowmageddon was coming through, and we thought, like the true Midwesterners that we are, we can drive. I didn't know that such a thing existed, but when we pulled into Pennsylvania, the billboards were flashing that there was a mandatory maximum speed limit of 35 miles per hour.
Oh my!
On every road in Pennsylvania. I will never forget seeing that. We were like, that's a thing? Like the whole state's just 35 miles. It took us like 17 hours to drive from Michigan to New York, and it should have been about 9.
We had friends who last week I saw on Facebook, they were in Chicago, and I think they were coming home Monday, the same day that Jillian was coming home from Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
And they said it took them 10 hours to get home. It's normally like a 5.5 hour drive from Chicago to here.
Yeah.
10 hours it took them to get home.
Oh, gosh.
Like, ugh, yuck. So, man, it's bad. And, there was this one time, I don't know if we told you about it, but let's start our live off with this, that Christine and I decided to take a random road trip. We live in Michigan, so if you're new, Christine's my sister. If you're new, you don't know this. We may have talked about this before, but I don't know for sure. So we decided one weekend when I was 16, because we had my car.
Yeah.
I was 16 and Christine was 17. I don't think you were 18 yet.
No.
At that time. To take my car and drive to South Carolina. I had a boyfriend who was from here, but a couple years older. He had joined the military and he was living in South Carolina. And yes, our poor mom, Sue, you are correct. She doesn't know about this now. She didn't
know about it at the time.
Not at the time. So she was out of town and thought she was being really she thought we were really responsible and would make good choices. And we ended up taking my car. We went to South Carolina for like a long weekend. My boyfriend was upset with me. He wouldn't answer the phone. So I was like, I'm going there. And Christine's like, well, you're not going alone. I'm going too. So we drive down there. And then we're going to get back before our mom's flight home.
From Florida.
From Florida. She was in Florida. We were going to get back before on Sunday. And we hit a snowstorm in Tennessee. Like, how often does a snowstorm hit Tennessee? Not that often.
They probably haven't had one in those 25 years.
They're probably not since we made this trip 24 years ago. Have they had a snowstorm? But they had a snowstorm so bad. Like, I don't even know if I've ever driven in one that bad, even here in Michigan, that we were like so delayed, so behind. And we kept driving. And we ended up, like, our mom called, or we called her, and we're like,
no,
hey.
She called because they got home.
Well, they got home, and we told her we're bad. We were bad teenagers. I mean, we weren't that bad, but, you know, we told her that we were at a Christian concert in Detroit, which is like 2 hours south. So we were, like, buying our time. Like, we're at a Christian concert.
We're still in Tennessee, mind you.
Yes, we're still in Tennessee. And I have to so we're like looking at the time and we're like, okay, we can like get there. And as well, like I'm 16 years old. I don't have unlimited funds. I don't have a credit card. We ran out of money, like our cash on hand.
We pawned rings while we were gone to pay for this trip.
And then, you know, back in the day, you could go to a Meijer and you could write a check and get cash back. So, like, I wrote my check. We were like, we got to find a Meijer. I got to go to a Meijer where I can write a check for $100 more or whatever so that we can get gas. Like, this is quite the excursion, y'all. We were living a once-in-a-lifetime experience here. So we went to Meijer, got some food to sustain us, wrote a check, which I'm pretty sure bounced. I'm sure it did. Poor choices. And we ended up making it home, thankfully.
And we're still alive.
We're still alive. About a month and a half later, my mom found pictures that I had developed, and she's like, hey, Rachel, when were you and Will together in front of a palm tree? And I was like...
We never hit the evidence really well. Our mom caught us.
No.
Everything.
Oh my gosh. Like that was such a horrible finding out. Like there was I can't be like, no, that tree was here. There's no denying it. So we got caught for every single thing I think we did. Yeah, everything. I try to tell my kids that, like, don't try to hide anything. You will get caught. I tried to hide things. I always got caught.
And there were two of us trying to cover it up at all times.
Yeah. So we went to South Carolina and back. Oh, and we got pulled over. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah, because we didn't have our headlights on while it was drizzling.
Yeah, so we got pulled over in South Carolina, and they said they couldn't ticket us. Because the ticket wouldn't actually be good here.
I don't even know. They couldn't extradite us.
Right. So if we didn't pay it immediately, so we had to give them our cash, which is inevitably why we ended up without cash, which we were pretty stupid.
I was just giving them cash last week. I was like, I'm pretty sure that like that isn't even a thing.
Yeah,
I think
so
they
like
just took our cash.
The police officers told us they couldn't give us a ticket and that we had to give them cash, and if we didn't have it on us, they would follow us to an ATM. So we just gave them the cash we had. We are not very smart.
We were not good criminals.
So that was our South Carolina trip back in like 2002.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay. That was our fun
things that we've done.
Yeah. You guys, crazy things. So anyways, welcome to tonight's live.
Rachel's kids stand no chance.
Yeah, what could they possibly... What could they possibly do that I wouldn't catch on to? I'm going to tell you one more thing before we get started. My favorite, and I know it's bad because it was against the rules and it was dishonest, but my favorite thing I ever did, was when I was going to school my sophomore year. At the beginning, the kids just go, like, as students, we go in by ourselves. You go and you get your picture taken, you do your enrollment, you get your ID badge for school, you, like, go to all these stations and whatever. Well, I decided to change my home phone number our family's home phone number to the fax machine at my work. So that way, when school did their automated calls to say, your child has missed school today, it would go to the fax machine at work, which I would be there to answer, or somebody else answered. They wouldn't really know what it was, and nobody answered the fax machine. So that's where the calls went, always. Until one day, our counselor, who I co-opted for, like this is where I was dumb, didn't think it all through. I co-opted for our school counselor and did his filing and stuff because I had missed school. And so he went to call home to find out if I was okay. And he got my work's fax machine. But it got me through like eight months of school. Like it was May, I think, that I had gotten away with this until he then figured out what I did. He called my mom at home and he was like, did your home number change to a fax machine? Like, do you have two numbers?
Sure.
And then they figured out what I did, but it was clever. I felt like that was clever. It's my favorite little scheme that I pulled of all time. But
see, and your kids aren't even going to know what a fax machine is.
No, they won't. Sue, don't say that. But it's true. I know my mom always said, you're going to have one just as difficult as you. And I sure do. I might have two. I maybe have three. I don't know yet. Reese is only 9, so we shall see. But anyways, that was my favorite little stunt as a teen. It still bit me in the ass. I got found out, so I got away with nothing. But it was a good run. So
I know we started every summer vacation getting caught for something dumber than the summer before. Yeah. And it was always going to be the summer from now. Our mom could only handle a punishment for like a week.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, you guys. Well, welcome to tonight's live sizing and styling guide. We are going to go over the fits, fabrics, and details of all the goodies we show you today. If you have any questions, let us know. These all can be ordered immediately on our website and on our app. They can be found in the new and featured collection, so that way you can find all the pieces we show today there easily. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. If you'd like to see Christine try anything on, she certainly will. So just say you'd like to see it on her and she can pop it on. But we have a fun lineup today. Some more springy goodies to add some color to your wardrobe right now, or to plan ahead for those vacations, or just with warmer weather coming. I know I am beyond ready for better weather. So if you have questions, let us know. But otherwise, I think we can go ahead and get started. I'm Rachel. I am a street size 8. I'm typically shown in a small top and 728 in Judy Blues. I will let you know if I am shown in anything different than those sizes. Generally in bottoms, I wear a medium. I think you'll see a small today, just in some joggers, but I will advise you along the way of how we think you need to size things. Again, any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. And as always, if we miss anything, text us. Text is a great way to communicate with us that doesn't get lost, and is something that we can easily track and follow up on. So always feel free to shoot us a text. Our phone number is 989-545-1061. So, all right, you guys, this first top, stinking cute. It is called the Enchanted to Meet You top. Teal and pink. It's available in sizes small through 3X. I am shown in the small. You can see it has a slightly relaxed fit here, and a nice sleeve. This material is baby suede, so it's that super soft, nice and stretchy material. The sleeve I just love. It has this adorable little bit of like ruching or gathering there, that just gives it a fun sleeve detail without it being like a puff sleeve, right? Because like we don't want to go back to the 90s with the puff sleeve bridesmaids dresses, but this gives you a fun sleeve detail without it being over the top. It's also nice because it's almost a half sleeve. So if you're somebody who likes arm coverage, this is just perfection. I love the large floral design. If you're not a huge floral person, this large floral is totally different than wearing a small little dainty floral print that kind of can feel maybe aged or just not your style. This one's fun, and the bright colors really help set it off. So nice stretchy material. It's 96% polyester, 4% spandex. Cute on top, you guys. This is a great one that literally can be styled a whole lot of ways. Simply with a pair of jeans, with shorts, tucked in, left undone, with some pink pants or pink shorts. Like, you can dial this up. You can wear it underneath a blazer. I mean, you just have a lot of options. This is just perfection and absolutely adorable. So cute, cute. Stay true to size in this. You can see it's slightly relaxed, but I will say it's straight cut. So if you are a size large and you carry more weight maybe in your hip section, you're not going to want to size down, even though I have some roominess, because it's going to end up being snug down here along the bottom because this is a straighter cut. So stay true to size in this one. It is a beauty. And I have this paired here with the Sylvie. I love, love, love this sandal. It is just gorgeous. I know it's like not sandal season here. There's no way I would walk outside in sandals. And I am someone who will wear sandals as long as possible. But you guys, we have not had like unsnowy grounds in a little while. I mean, except for it warms up for that day and melts and then it's back the next day.
But like not even all of it. It
No.
depends where you're at too, if
Yeah.
you lose it all or not.
Yeah. But I love sandals. And I know that we are starting to think spring, packing for those winter vacations to get away. So don't pass up grabbing these cuties. So you guys, these are fantastic. It goes around the ankle, kind of that, like, what do we call it? A Cleopatra almost when it goes. Is that right? Or is that just when it zips up? The Cleopatra.
I don't even think that I knew that was a
Okay.
thing.
So it has that cute little I already can't think of words. Christine's gonna have to help me already.
Ankle strap,
buckle around the ankle. And then this just beautiful embroidered teal, not embroidered, embossed teal detail to it. So these run quite true to size. I'm an 8.5 or 9. I do the 8.5 in these very comfortably. I suggest staying true to size unless you have a super wide foot size up half size, but otherwise you should be fine. But these are adorable, and I think available in select sizes. I would say if my size wasn't available, but half size up was, I would absolutely go up a half size. I am like basically as an 8.5 end to end in this. The 9 would give me just a little bit more room. And since I can make it nice and snug around my ankle by adjusting that, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not like my foot's going to slip out the back side or anything. I would size up half size if my size is not available. But the Sylvie is a beauty. And we also have, I think, a few still left in the Stephanie, right? Or Steffi. That are not the embossed, but just a solid. Do we have Steffies still? I can't remember, but we do have Sylvies, I think, still in cream. We don't have all of our summer.
We were just talking about that today.
Yeah.
We don't have all of our summer sandals back in here
Well,
yet.
there's the braided. What's the braided one? Is that the Sylvie?
It's still the Sylvie, yeah.
Okay. So we have that in cream and sage.
Stephanie is the heel one. I feel like Steffi was spelled with F's and the Stephanie is PH. No, it's real wonky.
Yeah, Steffi is the FFY.
Gone.
Gone?
All gone.
Oh, I should have left those shoes on. I'm pretty.
Yeah, for like every outfit.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, I only took one earring out and I never put
Oh
it
my
in.
goodness!
You guys, I am a mess. So my kids' school had a fundraiser tonight where, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen this as kind of the new thing. Like if you go to a certain restaurant on a specific date, the restaurant will donate 20% of the bill back to whatever the fundraiser's for. So we've had it with sports teams too and that kind of thing. But this was our first one that we've had through school, and it was at Buffalo Wild Wings. So we were like, perfect. That's where we will go for Wednesday night dinner. So we'll go to Buffalo Wild Wings. So Jake and the kids met us there, and Ann came to town to go there. Why did I put these earrings on? These don't match. I'm not even thinking.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know
either. I think that's what I was supposed to have on with the last outfit.
What, you're only putting one on
Oh
now?
my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Show the clothes. Stop talking.
Oh, sorry. I will stop talking.
You're only allowed to talk about the clothes now.
So anyways, we were at Buffalo Wild Wings for the fundraiser with a whole bunch of school families there. I don't know what the point was that I was telling you that, but Christine doesn't either.
I don't
She's
either.
just shaking her head.
Just like you were telling them where we had dinner tonight.
Yeah, that's where we had dinner. It
I
was
don't know.
good. But it was tasty and it was fun to see the kids on Wednesday night. We don't always get to see them, so I guess that's it.
That was it.
That was it.
That was the
No,
story.
there was something. There was a reason I was telling you, but I can't remember. All right. This is the No Coming Back Now tank in fuchsia, available in sizes small through 3X. You guys, this is such a cute tank. So easy, nice fitted, a smooth feel to it. Has a cute little A-line skirt, but fitted up here in the top, but still nice and stretchy. So if you are bustier than I, you are fine staying true to size because you will fill that in. But this is so pretty. It's just a fun print, an abstract print. So if you aren't somebody who loves to do prints or florals or animal print, this is a great one because it's more just a little abstract design. So you've got the pink base or that fuchsia base, black, you got a pretty teal in there, purple, throw on these little purple earrings, the jasmines to pull out that purple tone, and then a little bit of like a macaroni yellow. That's what I'm going to call it. Macaroni,
there you go.
School bus yellow in there. So you've got some cute colors that you can accessorize with. Throw a little cardigan on till the weather warms up, and this is just superb. So it does have a little 2-tier skirt on here, a little bit longer, ever so slightly longer in the back than in the front, but this is a really cute one to wear with leggings if you choose. Let me just show you. It's adorable with like a jean jacket. So I didn't like take pics with the jacket, but it is a cute way to wear this right now until, you know, things warm up enough to just get away with a tank. So a really, really cute piece. We do have a few of these available still in, I don't know if it's called emerald or teal or turquoise, same name, but just it's in a different color. Where it has a teal base rather than the pink. I know not all sizes are available, but we do still have some of those. So if you're like, I don't love pink, check out the other one and see if your size is available in it. It is just cute. The jacket that I have on here is the Take a Bow jean jacket. This runs true to size, is a really great go-to jacket in black, right? Is that what I'm in? So
yes, it's
in black.
In black.
Yes, no distressing on this one. It does have a little bit of that, like, I don't want to say vintage. It's not vintage or mineral wash, but it has maybe vintage where it gives you just a little bit of like color variation throughout. So it just has, and not even distressed where there's, well, I guess maybe a little bit of distressing, but not like major holes or anything. So this one's really great. I'm shown in the small, nice length on it too. So if you don't like the idea of a cropped, which a lot of the time the crops still hit below your natural waistline, but they're just not as long. This is a really great traditional black denim jacket that layers really nicely. And we say they run true to size. If you're going to wear over sweatshirts, size up one for a little bit more room. But it is cute. So this tank is really cute layered, cute under a blazer as well. So you do have some options for how you pair that differently.
She's changing her earrings. Did she even show them to you?
I said I paired these
purple jasmine.
I paired these purple earrings to pull out the purple.
I just wasn't sure because you had so many different earrings on with that outfit.
The purple jasmines. So yeah, I put these on because these would have matched my first outfit really cute. But they didn't match this one. Like maybe got some colors that match, but the floral print really just doesn't go. But they're cute. What are those first ones called that I was supposed to have on?
Oh, they are. Hold on, let me think about it. Cherry blossoms.
Oh, cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms. I know that they're always a funky flower that I gotta like. Hold on, it's big in cities in the spring. That's how I remember it. That's the only way I can remember it.
That's how you remember it?
Because they're big in Japan and Washington, D.C. in the spring.
That's it? Just those two cities is the only place they are?
I mean, those are the two that I know of. That's where they're like known for it.
Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Okay. We are thinking spring today, you guys. Thinking spring break. thinking warmer weather. Dream with us. That's what we're doing. We're dreaming. All right. Next up is the I Know Better top in emerald. This is available in sizes small through 3X. I am shown in the small. And again, slightly relaxed fit, just super cute and comfortable. And I love this. I love an off the shoulder detail top. But the fact that I can get away with wearing my regular bra makes me happy. I don't love a strapless bra. It does not appeal to me to wear one strap off the shoulder and one on. So this is just perfect, where you have this little strap that gives you coverage, but you have this fun little bit of a flirty top without it being revealing by any means, that shows off just your shoulder. So my strap does, you can kind of get a glimpse depending on exactly where it lays. But my bra strap is just underneath there, and then obviously regular on this side. So this is a dolman style tee where it's not fitted here in the bust area, kind of angles in just a little bit towards the waist. So it's a little bit more fitted, not really fitted in the waist area. Has a white and that pretty teal detail to it, or the stripes. And then I guess it has that little bit of a ruched side, just a tad bit, which I think is what helps give it that dolman or a little bit snugger in the waist fit. This runs true to size. Can you size down? Yes. If you are real busty, for sure, stay true to size. If you don't like things to be real fitted in the midsection, don't size down. So that way you have that little bit of a relaxed fit. So, oh, thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, I have to show you my nails. I have to take a picture of them and post them.
They're so fun for Valentine's
I know.
Day.
I don't think I'll still have these on Valentine's Day, will I? How many weeks away is that? But
I don't know. Are you going every 2 or every 3?
2, I think. So,
then no.
So, cute little tee here, you guys. It is just fun. So, love that. They're on these little hexy earrings to pull out some of those teal tones. But we have a little variety today of earrings that would be a good match with this little top. Since it's striped, you can do a lot of different things. Pick from a bunch of different florals that we have in those teal tones. So, this tee is cute. Stay true to size in it if you'd like. Or if you want, again, size down just if you aren't extra busty and you want it to be a little bit more fitted in the waist.
I'm going to pop your comment up and then I'm going to go change.
What are you putting on?
That shirt you just had on.
Right.
But my camo jeans just do not match it.
Oh, they don't?
No. It's a full outfit change for me.
Okay. You guys, this week, I know Christine says I'm not allowed to talk except for to talk about clothes, but here we are. This week is Lutheran Schools Week, which is why the kids had this fun fundraiser today. Tomorrow is breakfast with a buddy at school, so the kids get to invite somebody, an adult, to come to school with them. So 2 of my kids invited Christine and Ian. They want Kiki and Uncle Ian there for breakfast with them. So Ian gets to take the day off to come back to town, back to Bay City, and go to breakfast with a buddy at school with the kids. And then I'm going as well with Luke. So we have that tomorrow. Yeah.
I didn't know that Mom always goes.
I went last year. Yeah, Luke felt bad because he said he had to pick between Gigi and Papa, and that wasn't fair. So he inevitably just asked me to go. So we have breakfast with a buddy tomorrow, and then Friday they get to go bowling with school. So we are fingers crossed that there's no snow days this week, but we shall see. But it's a fun week for them. So like dinner out tonight with all the school people and all kinds of little things. So that's our week. So Lutheran Schools Week is when they do all this fun stuff. But all right, you guys, next up, I'm in the Ampersand Avenue half zip hoodie, the Ladybug Picnic is what this one is called. And I wanted to feature this because I feel like this is a really cute one for any time, but it's a fun one for Valentine's. If you aren't somebody who want to have to buy Valentine's specific clothing, this is so cute. So it is a red and pink, obviously a little gingham print here. And it's just darling. You can throw on some fun little holiday earrings or these little heart earrings to make this Valentine's-ish without it being over the top, and a holiday specific where you can absolutely wear this all summer long. It is cute. So half zip sweatshirt has the front kangaroo pocket where your hands touch inside, super stretchy, and runs true to size. I'm shown in a small, so I have just a little bit of extra room in there. I suggest sizing up if you are extra busty or you carry more weight in your hips. The only reason is because this is one of those that's printed on. See, if you overstretch it, it distorts the print. So this is one that we're like, don't size down, or if you're really busty or you have a wider hip and you like to wear this long, that it's going to overstretch it because it will distort that. And you don't want that. So that's why we always advise stay true to size in it. Or if you carry more weight in your bust or in your hip, size up one. But this is so stinking cute. So features a little hood, has the thumb hole detail. If you guys are ampersand fans, you know about the goodness in these, but this is just such a fantastic one. And I love, love, love this still for Valentine's or anytime. It's just the perfect little color combo. So I layered this one over top of our triple crisscross tank is this just called hot pink?
Yes, it is.
In hot pink. So it's kind of like cami style. So it has that thinner strap here, but then the triple crisscross. We have these available in a multitude of colors: black, lilac, white, maybe ivory. There's a selection of them. So if you want to see more than just this one, you can search our site like triple crisscross and they'll come up there where you could see all of the colors. But it just gives you that fun little detail. I like that little pop underneath. Even if you're just wearing a sweater that's a V-neck, it's a cute way to have a little detail underneath the sweater. You know, some of those where you're like, should I wear a cami? Shouldn't I? I mean, I put on a top today that I'm like, oh, do I need a cami with this? It's a little loose. It's a little low. Where even this would just be nice because it will make me feel more secure underneath. And then have that cute little detail too to kind of distract from it feeling like it's loose when you have that more, fitted piece. So I love that. And then my jeans. Did you put the comment up for those
Not yet? I am one
That
behind.
is fine. So these, you guys, true to size. I'm in the 728 in these. Dark wash. I think these are the medium hand sand. Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so dark wash to these, you guys. No real distressing on them. They have a nice grain to them where you can see that little bit of stripe, a little bit of that hand sand detail, which is where it makes it a little lighter in that thigh area or sometimes down into the calf. The whiskering that you might see here, but no holes or distressing. So these are a really nice one for work. I have a little cuff in them, but they don't come cuffed, so that's an option you can do if you'd like. These have a 9.5-inch rise, so that's how high they hit. They hit me kind of mid belly button, and then a 29-inch inseam, so that's how long they are. What's great about these is that a 29-inch inseam is nice and generous. I'm 5'7" for reference, so I'd love to be able to put a little cuff in them and have them still be long. I like that for summer. I like that with booties. I like that even for winter. I will wear my boots, but then have my jeans cuffed. So these are just superb, and really a fantastic one. I know we have select sizes left in these. So if you see yours, grab them. This would be a pair that I'd even say grab two because they are the perfect basic denim that you're going to love. And if you're shorter and you're like, 29-inch inseam is long for me, throw a cuff in them. You can make a cuff larger than what I have. You can also cut them off. They aren't going to fray up. You could just simply do a straight cut on them, or you can take them and have them professionally hemmed, and they're going to last you a long time. I mean, I have Judy Blues that I've had. We were just talking about celebrating 6 years, I think, since we started carrying.
Yeah.
Judy Blues. And I have 6-year-old Judy Blues that I have worn a lot of times that don't have holes in
I
them.
think the pair I'm wearing today are 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Those camo ones were some of the first
Yes.
ones.
Yeah, that we wear regularly. So they really hold up well as long as you're in the right size, you guys. That's one thing, and we've talked about this over the years as well. Some people really suggest sizing down a ton in Judy Blues, and y'all might be like, over the course of the last 6 months, 8 months, whatever, I have lost some weight, and I have worn a 7 for the majority of the time. There have been some lives where I'm like, oh, pull me a 9. I need a 9. But I've gotten away with wearing my 7s from home because they stretch so much. Now, I did rub a pair out when I had gained weight because I was in a size too small at that point, where then they were rubbing, the material spinning because they're rubbing, because they're being overstretched. So you guys, you have to be in the right size, which is not sizing down 3 sizes from your normal street size, which I know some boutiques encourage, like, oh, buy Judy Blues because you can be in a way smaller size. That shouldn't be the appeal. The appeal should be buy Judy Blues because they're going to last you a really long time. They're extremely cute. They're comfortable. They're trendy. That's the draw. So buy what fits you properly, staying true to size, or down 1 from your street size. I'm a street size 8. I wear 7s in Judy Blues. Love the fit of them. And yes, I have a little bit of room here. They're not falling off me. These aren't going to be ones I have to hike up all day. They give me just a little bit of room, but these are going to fit me right and they're going to last me long because they fit properly. So if you guys have sizing questions on these, let us know. But when you size down too many sizes is when you start to find that your jeans are going to deteriorate and wear way quicker than if you're sized properly. So we always encourage people to size right in them. We all love to be in a smaller size. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be 2 sizes down, but I'm most comfortable and I know that these are going to last me because I'm sized properly. So we always encourage that. Stay in your normal size. Yes, there are some will say like these run roomy and sizing down one's optional. We're always honest about that, but we don't just encourage a flat like you can size down 3 in all Judy Blues because that's insanity.
Insanity.
They might still fit. You might be able to get them on and zip them, but whether they're going to be comfortable is questionable. And then absolutely the longevity and where you're going to get out of them is going to be totally different. So that's my 2 cents. I'm not Julie. I'm still in a 7. I'm in a 7 and they fit me just right. They fit me just right. So, but thank you. Okay. You up?
Yeah. I know better.
I'm done with my rant. I'm sorry I was ranting.
She just had to keep telling. I'm telling. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Christine. I am a size 14, 16, and I wear an extra large or 1X tops. And if you would like to see anything, I am happy to put it on for you and come show it. Or starting last week, I'm doing my own live on Thursday to recap anything that maybe you didn't get to see on Wednesday night, because I know sometimes we can get long-winded. And
no, we don't.
You're right. It's 9:20 and we've only shown 3 outfits.
Oh.
Who's kidding about long-winded?
Oh,
not us. I know better. Emerald top. So great emerald and white stripes. I am in my true size, which is the 1X. Just a nice loose fit. Love that it's not too tight. It's not clinging. There's a roominess to it. I definitely would stay in the 1X. I wouldn't size down to the large, even though I have room, because I like that dolman style that I get up top. And then again, just like Rachel, perfect bra coverage. If we're sizing down, then straps and shoulders and sleeves aren't going to fall in the right spot. Because I'm in my true to size, this strap lines up perfectly with my bra, so no special bra needed with this. It's just perfection. Absolutely love that. So stick with your true to size in this one. Oh, hey, thanks. Cute necklace with a rhino. Huh? Yeah, just that special one that you can only get from us or our friends, Herman at Herman Hiss. It's the only 2 places in the entire whole wide world.
Yes, the whole, isn't that crazy?
The whole wide world. We're the only ones with this.
That is wild.
Yeah. So stay true to size in this one. Love that. Love that loose fit, and it's lightweight. Perfect for moving into spring and summer. So fun to mix with white capris, or even, if you've got some of the pink Judy blues that we've had before, like the Judy blue shorts. How cute would that be with that little pot on the bottom of the emerald and white? So just a really fun one. There's that.
Just so you guys know, we've actually done 4 outfits. Plus now Christine came out, so that was 5.
Whoa!
Not 3.
Yeah, she just had to make sure. To make sure.
So Christine's short necklace, our uncle bought we each have one. Mine's a little bit different, but he bought them when he was in Iraq, right? Afghanistan.
Yes.
He bought them there for us, 20, everything that we're talking about today is 25 years ago.
Yeah, we were in high school when he was over working on convoys.
Yeah, isn't it pretty though?
After 9/11.
It is such a pretty one. I need to find mine. Pull it out. I do know where it is. But okay, next up, y'all, I better hurry up because I don't want to be scolded again for over talking, being long-winded.
Yeah.
She just darted her eyes at me.
Yeah.
All right, next up is the Walk With Me Athletic Tee in black. This is available in sizes small through 3X. You guys, I love this tee. It definitely is an athletic type material, but it's a good one for layering. If you like a little bit of it, it has heathering to it, which I know makes it a little bit more casual. So if you're somebody who you like those tees for laying underneath some cardigans, zip up sweatshirts, that kind of thing, this is fantastic. And it just is made so well. A nice stretch to it, really cute. I'm shown in the small. Fabric content on this.
I'll see if I can find
Christina will tell you because I think it's on the back tag, and the tags in these are clear and it's a little bit hard to read. So she'll pop that up in the comment for you, or she'll say it out loud. But it's just a superb little tee. So has good stretch to it, nice sleeve length. I am in the small. I am a little bit more broad shouldered. I wouldn't hate going up to a medium for a little bit more room, and just a touch more room in the waist. Like, I don't think I can do the small perfectly, but I wouldn't be upset with going up to a medium either for a little bit more room. So that's where you can kind of play it however you want with sizing. Stay true to size or go up one for a little bit more relaxed fit.
Fabric content is 90% polyester, 10% spandex, and it is moisture wicking and has 4-way stretch. Perfect if you are keeping those New Year's resolutions and still going to the gym.
Yes, that's right. But it really is. So when I said there's a little heathering, maybe if I get close, you can kind of see that. So this one's called black, but it kind of is like a charcoal and black heather detail together mixed in. So this one we also have, which this is called heather gray. So there's absolutely a difference in color. Both are really cute with these leggings. We'll go to the legging details. But you can see that this one is more of a gray with the black together. I love both. I think that they're both great. I would say like having a gray and a black option is fantastic. But as you can see, that heathering, you can definitely see it more in the in the heather gray than you can in the black, but the black has it as well. So these are just a perfect little athletic tees. I don't work out at the gym, but if I want to pretend, this would be a great outfit. So love these pieces together. I think that we have a few of the same style available in an oatmeal, but I don't know what sizes. But these 2 colors are available now in the full size run. So if you like the look, you can always check out the other color and see what sizes we have in those 2, because they are just fantastic. Even if it's just a cute little pair of shorts in the summer, it doesn't have to be something you're wearing to an athletic event or to work out. God forbid we do that. But they're just really comfortable, cute, easy little tees. So those 2 tonight are superb. And then I have on these fun leggings, which these again are designed for workouts. Just gotta get there and do it, right? Like, I like to swim, so I can't really wear these in the pool, but I can dream. I can wear them to the gym, right, and then put my swimsuit on. But these are the Just a Flake foil leggings, available in small through 3X. These come in XL and 1X. Do you have a pair of these, on your rack?
I will look.
Because so I can show it up close. It's so hard to see, I feel like. But I'll give the details. So I am shown in a medium here in these, which is my normal bottom size, you guys. These have about a 4-inch like yoga style waistband on them. They do have that little hidden pocket here. If you want to put, it's actually quite large compared to some where you could fit an ID and a credit card. You could put a key in here, I know sometimes a little lock if you're at a gym or something. But look, I can fit all my fingers in there, and some of them are real tiny. This is a nice size one that you can definitely put a good amount of stuff in there. Great length on them. They do have elastic in the waistband just to help keep them in place, and they don't fall down, which is so nice. And they run, I would say, true to size. I'm typically a medium in bottoms. That's what I'm in now. Street size 8. I'd say 6'8", you're going to want the medium. If you're 2'4", you want the small. So they are just superb, though. Christine has a pair here. I can show you up close what these are. So they're called Just a Flake foil leggings, and they have this just fun detail to them. Honestly, the top that I have on in black or in the heather gray is really good with them because they have that two-tone detail. So they just have that fun appearance. They're not really, I wouldn't say shiny, but they have a little bit more of like a little glisten to them, if anything. So these are just a fun athletic legging. And they're fun to even doll up. Like if you wore a long, black tunic sweater with these and some black heels, nobody would know that they were athletic, and they would think that they're a fun pair of almost like a faux leather designed leggings. So they are just superb. So if you guys have sizing questions on those, let us know. There are sizing references on the website in the description if you need to reference that at all too for what size you should be in. But they are adorable, really comfortable, and I will tell you, this brand is made so well. They're going to hold up and last for a long time. So one thing that I did with these, though, is that you have the 2 short sleeve top options with these, which are fantastic. And I'm going to show you my next 2 favorite tops to pair with these, depending on your climate, where you are now, or maybe thinking about seasons to come, or like here, we have to dress warm to get to the gym, and then we take layers off. So these are my next 2 favorite items to pair with these leggings. So this top here is the Come Around Active Top. It's available in sizes small through 3X. This is just a really great black basic athletic top. So you have nice thumb holes on this, you guys. This is really nice if you like to use thumb holes. If you're a runner, and you enjoy keeping that in place, especially if you got a band on your arm that can tend to pull sleeves up. This one is just superb. If you don't want to use the thumb holes, you don't have to at all. So it also has a little bit, I'll see if I can get close. I know you can see my bracelet through there, because it has a little line detail throughout a portion of this top. It's two-toned almost, if I can show you. So solid nylon here, and then you have this other texture that has almost like a mesh detail where it has the little stripe in it. So that is not everywhere, but it is, I think, on the back, right? Up here,
that top yoke.
That top yoke here. Yeah. So and then on the sides, I know it's so hard to see because it's like black on black, but you get that little, yes, like Christine said, that 2-dimension detail with this one when you're actually wearing it in person and can see it better. It's so hard on screen. So curved hemline here, curved hemline on the back, a little bit longer in the back, so it does give you bum coverage with leggings, which is really nice. But I love this. I love this combo together. Really great. Like Christine said, if we are still doing, if you're sticking to your New Year's resolutions and working out, this is great. So I'm shown in the small, very comfy, super soft, definitely athletic attire with that. You're not limited, but this is, if you're an athletic person, this is definitely in your realm and category for wear and fit and that kind of thing. I'm not going to wear this to work out, but I would absolutely wear this when I want to look like I work out. You work out. But it is so cute. So love this.
I know thumb holes are the best.
They are nice though. Like think about when if you are doing active things like running, which I don't. I don't even know if I could run if I was being chased. But I mean I would maybe try. But
I mean, you can make it like 20 feet, I feel like.
Well, that would probably help me.
I mean, it's 20 feet longer than if you didn't try.
That's true. Okay, so that's our long sleeve option. And then this is my favorite for a little bit of a heavier weight. If you need to maybe start your workout with a little bit more weight, this would be my go-to piece to pair with for this fun little athletic look, or maybe if you're just going for the athletic look, this is what you wear. So this is giving pullover. Stephanie, I know you're so good about it. That just would not be my thing. I like to swim laps and laps and laps. I think that's fun. Other people probably think I'm nuts. So this is giving pullover and available in sizes small through large and 2X and 3X. So you guys, this is that more athletic kind of, what do we say, Under Armour style material, scuba knit, things that you can call it. Relaxed fit. I'm shown in the small. So I have some roominess, little side slits on this one that hit like a little higher, but when I just have my arms down, not above my leggings. But this is a cute one. So if you had on one of those little tees and you were like, oh, I'll throw this on over top, then you can take this off and have the little tee underneath, and it's just fantastic. But cute detail to this. It's just easy, nice, lightweight, but still gives you some coverage, and it's not fleece lined. So again, it has a little bit of that moisture wicking feel to it. It's just fantastic. So another great layering piece for that athletic vibe. Love it with these leggings because it gives you nice coverage. Julie, I was like, you like to lift? I was going to say, and then I read the rest. Margaritas to my mouth. I love that. You guys, these are not like workout sneakers, but if you just want to look athletic, these are adorable, cute ones, or just fun for any time. This is the Dylan sneaker. It runs true to size, has that cute little glitter star on the side, gives you a little bit of a kind of a retro, vintage, almost like a vintage Havana look to it with that cute detail. So true to size in these, and it's just adorable. So love those for the ease and comfort. And again, I'm an 8.5 and I wear an 8.5 in those. So, all right, I'm going to change. Did you not have these things because I added them later?
Yeah, I didn't have any of them.
I
but
know.
Since I'm doing my own live on Thursday now, you guys.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow.
We don't have a set time. It's really just where it fits into the day because it's a new thing that we're adding in.
What time did we do it last week? Do you remember? I know you had to leave, so we were trying to get it done.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had to leave at 3, so I think we started at 2, which seemed to be a good time.
Yeah,
like
that's
I think
probably
we got,
what we'll shoot for. We don't want to do it too late because we have mail pickup and stuff after 4.
Yeah, that we need to be available for. And
yeah,
shipping all those last
2 o'clock,
orders.
we can be able to do.
Yeah, so I didn't have, and I never thought to grab any of this.
Yeah, I'd say probably that 2 p.m. Eastern would be a good time for us to kind of plan for.
Shoot for. So you guys know that means like 2:15.
On a good day. Is Ian still here? Is he still lost in the bathroom?
He was trying to fix that handle on this thing.
Oh. You guys, our bathroom is like original to this building. If we haven't told you, this building was what, built in the 50s? 50s?
I don't even know.
60s. 50s or 60s. A long time ago. And our bathroom sink handle just kind of snapped off. Because it's original. Like, go figure, why shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's a little weak.
Just a little weak. So we're able to kind of like put the handle on to turn the water on and off. You gotta like like it's sitting on the counter next to it. So he must be looking at that, trying to
He
see
said
what
he
it's
was
doing.
trying to get the handle from the men's bathroom, but they're different states.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem. All right, you guys. I don't know what shoes I have on with these. Are those the BB Lows or something? Sure. Okay, so this is a cute little casual combo. And just so nice. So again, that moisture wicking material. We have this little pullover hoodie. It's called Charmed on the Weekend in mauve. We do have this available in other colors, black, navy, I think maroon or burgundy, wine. One of those colors, gray. It's just a great go-to hoodie. Again, even cute with those leggings that I just had on. These are wonderful. So I'm showing the small, relaxed fit, but so easy. I love that they're a little bit lighter weight. So these are a nice one to layer underneath a vest or a jean jacket or a jacket even. Sometimes like putting a sweatshirt on, then you put your winter coat on and you're like, oh, I can't move. It's like Christine when she says she can't wear a winter jacket to drive here.
Oh.
I mean, she has to be in the car for an hour. Y'all know how that goes. Like putting on a big coat and then you're like, oh, I'm so restricted. Nobody wants to be that way for an hour drive. It's one thing for 2 minutes, like to drive to school or something, but it's just fantastic. So this is nice because it's a little bit lighter. Thank you. It's a little bit lighter and so it's easy to layer and it's cute. I love this material so very much. It's fantastic. This is 96% polyester, 4% spandex. Again, this one's the mauve. You can always look on our site by the name of this Charmed on the Weekend hoodie to find the other colors. If you're like, mauve's not my color, but I like that style. This one is superb. So just love it. Stay true to size, but you can see it's relaxed. So sizing down is optional if you prefer to have things a little bit more fitted. I just threw on this little honeycomb earring. I thought that was like the perfect little color match with this.
It like picks up all the right tones.
And then have on the ampersand 305 jeans, you guys. These are just again superb. I love ampersand's denim, and they are fantastic. So these have a darker wash to them, obviously heavier distressing, and at the bottom too. Let me pull that up a little bit so you can differentiate between the shoe and. So you have that like worn detail here with the little slit in the front. So these are just a really great one. I will say I feel like they are a little bit roomy. These I'm in the 928. Let me make sure. Yes, in the 928. This is where like things are difficult. I have lost weight, so I feel like I could get away with the 727 in this one. But 6 months ago, I'd be like, no, I'm in the 928 comfortably. These don't have the same stretch that Judy Blues do, but they're a little bit more stiff, where I feel like if I size down, then they're going to give me that same fitted look, but they aren't going to stretch as much. So if you size down relying on stretch, don't for something to be able to fit, don't size down in these. If you size down, because I just see how much room I have where I feel like I could go down a size, but I don't want that to be confusing where people are sizing down in them. But I'm not relying on the stretch in Judy Blues for me to fit in a 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some people size down in Judy Blues or they wear a 7 because they can, because they're stretchy. I'm wearing a 7 because that's the size that fits me properly. Where these, I feel like I could size down because they're a little bit roomy. They don't have the stretch.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know how else to say that. Is there a better way to say that?
No.
I mean, I could probably get away with a 527 in Judy Blues, but I feel like that would be me relying on the stretch to fit in them.
That's what I was wondering. When the last time you tried a 5 on?
Last week, I think there was a 5 in the lineup.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, but but the 7s are so comfortable and don't feel too big, except for like boyfriends. I'm like, yeah, these look a little. Remember, I had to have that one because the boyfriends just felt a little sloppy. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's always been stay in your normal size. The waist measurement is the same in them. So being a 728, I would suggest going with the 928. If you are somebody who you float between two sizes, like the 5 or the 7 in Judy Blues, then go with the smaller size in the ampersand. So that's complicated. If you guys have questions, tell me. Try on the smaller size sometimes, Sue said. And I know, I think I probably in these need to. Because I even just feel roomy like in my.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't feel like so this is, we try to always relate everything to Judy Blue because that's been our standard size. I'm a 14 in Judy Blue. Ampersand doesn't have that. So their 14 would be a 16. But you size up one, so I'm in an 18. I'm wearing the same pair, and the 18 feel like my right size.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're too big.
No, so that's why I don't want to say like size down.
Well, that's why I'm wondering if you weren't truly. I mean, you had a lot of room in that last pair of 7s. If you had,
think I did. I don't.
When you pulled your waistband out, that I feel like that was slightly more than you had when we first started. I'm just wondering if you're truly a 5 now. She's just swimming and turning right into a 5.
Stressing.
Yeah, stressing, swimming. It's like Dory. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Oh, that's like my favorite. I love Dory.
Just keep swimming. See, and now that's your problem. You just kept swimming, and now you're really kind of
I mean, what will I wear from home or 7s? I even still am wearing 9s. Yeah. Okay. Next, y'all, is the Anything to Help tunic top in pink. I love this. And I don't even know pink. What color would you call this? I mean, it's in the pink family, but like,
I would probably say orchid because I see like purpley undertones.
Yes, I like that. Orchid. This is such a cute top. Relaxed fit, gives you the perfect spring vibe, and fantastic on the color wheel. It's just cute and easy. Have we looked up what the color? I keep needing to look up the color, the Pantone color of 2026, and I haven't looked it
let
up.
me look it up because I thought it was butter yellow. But then I saw something that said brown, and just 2 days ago, I saw something that chartreuse was the color of the year.
Yeah, it just depends, I think, because there's like a Pantone color for houses, a Pantone color for clothing, a Pantone color for like different things for each year. So I'm interested to know. But this is such a pretty color. It's a nice, relaxed fit, a little bit boxy. Yes, you can size down in this if you want to. It has a 3/4 length sleeve. Again, roomy enough that if you want to size down, you certainly can. Chocolate brown. And let's see, fabric content on this, 65% cotton, 35 polyester.
What is time anyway?
And, go ahead.
It is Cloud Dancer, a lofty, billowy white chosen for its calming, serene, and fresh start qualities.
Oh, well, that's what we need for 2026, a fresh start.
I think that's why they picked it.
Perfect. Everybody, I think, was like 2025 is a dumpster fire. That's not true. I've seen some really positive posts about how great 2025 was for some people. So
they made that all up.
Yeah, it was lies. It was just to look good on social media.
Yeah.
I've been there, done that. Just kidding. Not really. That's when you say like, no offense, we always laugh because we're like, no offense really is like, you should be offended, but I'm just going to say, no offense. I don't like your hair color. No offense. But I don't like it. Those were bots. Yes. So just cute, you guys. This has that fun contrasting material. It's almost like a muslin, but on top of, no, it's not on top of, in between here. Gives you some raw edges for just a little bit of contrast. Color is really quite close in person, but it gives you that contrast in material and just that little bit of texture, but it's still so close in color that it's not like you're mixing too many things together. Threw on this little itty bitty earring. Can't remember what these are called, and Christine didn't know that I was putting these on, so they're not tagged. But this one again, you can size down one if you want it to be a little bit more fitted. This top is available in one other color.
It's like a melony orange color.
Yes.
It might be listed as coral, but I really see like cantaloupe.
Yeah, definitely cantaloupe color in this one. So in the other one, the other color. So it's just really cute, but I would probably suggest sizing down. I'm showing in the small, and if you don't want something to be boxy, if you love boxy, stay true to size. If you want it to be a little bit more fitted, go down the size for sure. Okay.
Okay.
Here comes Christy. Here she comes.
I have this one because it didn't get added to the lineup after it was all ready. I'm in my true size. I'm in the 1X, and it is
that.
What?
You said that wasn't added to the lineup?
Yeah, this wasn't added today, like the activewear. Yeah, where has she been?
Took pictures in the last week.
I don't think she's understanding. I said I have it because it didn't get added to the live, like the activewear. You all got it. You all understood it, didn't you? You all got it. No. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I can see them nodding. I'm in my true to size. I'm in the 1X. This is the size that I would stay in so that I get that boxy fit. You can see that it's straight cut. Staying in my true to size keeps me in that boxy look. If I put the large on, it would get like oddly tight and it would just change the whole look. So I am not a size down in this one. I am a stay true to size. Love that sleeve. It's just loose. It's cute. It's comfy. Both colors are fantastic for moving into spring. This is the one time where I'm happy to start transitioning. It's when we're transitioning out of summer into fall, and then fall into winter that I don't want to rush it. We can rush this right along.
This winter?
Winter in general can be transitioned right out of here. I am fine with that.
I agree.
This is when the T word is allowed to be used. So just a really great orchidy pink color, and again also available in that vibrant cantaloupe color. Love all of the details, those little raw edges that curl ever so slightly. This one is just great. Love it with denim. I love it with like a navy pant, or a chocolatey brown pant would be really pretty, as well as a white capri or short going into spring and summer. So check those measurements, because you can size down one as long as it's not going to get so fitted it loses the structure and shape, because we don't want that pulling anywhere. So for me, definitely would stay in this 1X, because I know there's like a large size measurement jump between larges and 1Xs.
Oh,
that just throws everything off. Me going down to a large is like, you know, sometimes going from large to medium is an inch or two, medium to small is an inch or two. There's always a large gap between large and 1X where it changes the size too much for me. So, staying with that.
let's see. Okay. Here we go. All right, you guys. Any other color? Oh, that was already asked, already answered. I'm just catching up to what I'd already seen. All right, you guys, this is the Gonna Love You blazer. It's available in sizes small through 3X. I am shown in the small. This is more of like your traditional style blazer. Now, we have some that y'all have seen that we even showed last week. I think in the pink, was that last week or a couple weeks ago for Valentine's Day, that have a 3/4 length sleeve. They are non-traditional in the fact that they don't button close. They just sit open. And this one is definitely more of your traditional blazer fit and cut. So it has shoulder pads in it. So it gives you that little bit more of a pronounced shoulder detail to it. Single button front, 2 working pockets here on the front, and then a nice tailored sleeve length on it. It doesn't have a real like cut to it to make it real fitted. So it's just that really, again, traditional straight cut blazer. I absolutely love the material because it has a ribbed texture to it, almost like a little bit of a slight wavy design. It gives me a little bit of a, almost like a linen type feel to it without it being linen that wrinkles so much and whatever. It doesn't have the back and forth like linen, but I don't know, there's just something about it that gives me that. And I don't know if it's just the like sailor beachy vibe with the colors or what, but this is a blue and white. When I get close, you can see it has that little stripe detail to it. It is cute. And then it is fully lined and lined down the sleeve too. The construction is just fantastic. This is a superb piece. Like, it is made so well. Didn't pull them out, but there are also a cute pair of cuffed shorts if you are into a fun little short suit set. They are fantastic. We will get them out in a few weeks when shorts seem more appropriate. We know we're getting there, but
right
not
on
just
the
yet.
edge.
But there are some cute shorts that go with this for a fantastic little short blazer combo, which is totally on trend. So this one I just thought was cute to bring out right now when we still need the layers and can't bear all of our legs. So I love it open or button closed. Either way is cute. I threw on this little fun twist top for a nice layer underneath. So blazer, I'm showing in my true size small. This is available in small through 3X. I would say stay true to size in it. It doesn't have stretch to it, so staying true to size is your best bet for a nice fit. Again, you can check measurements on the website if you'd like. Everything is measured closed. So whenever we measure a button front something, it's buttoned and then laid flat. So if you need to look at that bust or hip measurement, it's always done with it buttoned if it's possible to be buttoned. I know we have some items that are like, this is just open front and doesn't button. We kind of do our best to lay it exactly flat along the seams and meet it in the middle or whatnot. So this top here, you guys, this is the Just Like You top in fuchsia, available in small through 3X, comes in XL and 1X. This top also is available in black and taupe. Yeah. If you like it, we also have it in a long sleeve black version. But the fuchsia, one of my faves. And again, you have a fun texture with it, which I think pairs so well with that textured blazer. Like, it's just fun. And they aren't like a contrasting texture where you're like, oh, is that too much? It's like they just have the same kind of wavy stripe detail to it.
A little like seersucker-ish.
Yes. Yes.
They complement each other.
Yeah. So I'm in the small. I have a little bit of room in this, but I would suggest staying true to size. I personally have this, and I like the small in it. It's really cute, and I like that it doesn't show too much. If I am wearing a little bit of a lower waist, you might get a little glimpse of my tummy, but nothing over the top. With this being that twist front, we call it a crop top, but it's not really cropped. It's just hitting me mid hip. So this is a nice one for a little bit shorter length, nice to layer underneath things without it being super short. So if you want a little bit more length on this too, we suggest sizing up one, and it will drop it down just a wee bit for you. So drop shoulder, no shoulder seam on there. So you have plenty of roominess there throughout the bust. It's just superb. Love, love, love this top. I think that it's so cute by itself as well. Then I have on the Judy blue wide leg braided side seam.
Sorry, I thought you were going to do your shoe.
Oh, I could have.
I was adding your shoe.
You're fine. My shoe I can talk about. This is the Harriet wedge. The Harriet wedge is available in navy and in black. I'm shown in the navy. I love having a navy shoe option, and that is not something that we get frequently, but it's such a nice one for an outfit like this where you're like, oh, black just doesn't really work. And you could probably pull off a nude or a tan with this outfit. But I love the navy. The navy just pairs so well with the blazer and makes for a really cute option. So runs true to size, has two little Velcro closures here, so you can kind of adjust how tight they are. And then just that fun triple strap there across the toe bed, whatever you call that. Toe box on these, so it gives it a cute little detail to it as well. And then that super comfy insole that we have talked about on our wedges over the years, like they are just fantastic. Sorry, I'm stuck. No. But it has that like memory foam in there that is cushy and just so nice to wear for hours. Like they just are superb. They're nothing I would run a race. I mean, I'm not going to run a race in anything, but I wouldn't run a race in them. I wouldn't walk 5 miles in them, but they are a comfortable one that like we can stand at sidewalk sales all day and be okay wearing these. They are comfy and nice. So these are the Harriet wedge in navy. Look how pretty they are. They almost have that like, two-tone navy too, which is fun. So a little bit extra detail. And then my bottoms here are the Judy Blue braided cropped wide leg jeans in the dark wash. These have an 11-inch rise and a 25-inch inseam. So the inseam is how long they are. Rise is how high they are. So these are going to hit a little bit closer to your natural waistlines. Maybe they are a little roomy. Stay true to size in these. What?
It's okay. She's coming around.
Stay true to size in your normal JB size for these, but I absolutely love this. Love that dark wash. These are ones that if you get away with a jean day at work, these are for sure to pass the test. There is no distressing and nothing like that on these. They are super, super dark wash. They're really pretty and then have this gorgeous braided detail down the side, which I just adore. These are fantastic. They're even cute for right now to wear with a little ankle booty until spring actually hits and you can get away with sandals, but these are a cute one for multi-season. Love them into fall with a boot underneath. Like they are just fantastic and wide enough to pull off with those. So, but they are super. So check these out. Dark wash, fantastic. Love them. Stephanie, we're going to meet in real life someday.
And she's going to be a 5. Even Ian saw these jeans tonight and thought they were so cool. He saw them hanging on the rack.
Did he?
Like, look at that fun braid. Yeah, when I was doing notes.
They are, I mean, it's such
just
a
like
cool
that braid
detail.
is so fun.
I thought I was taking a look at. Apparently not. I can't remember this lineup at all. like I created it a year ago. That's how it
keep
feels.
doing pants, and I'm like, there are more shirts.
I know.
Fine,
I keep
whatever.
thinking that I
care.
need to change my pants.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna put your comment up, and then I've got to go take my contacts out.
Again?
They are so dry
no, you need to go out
today.
there, don't you? Did you go out there?
Oh my gosh, she doesn't even know what is happening. She doesn't know what size she is. She doesn't know that I've already shown this shirt.
What was I doing when you were doing that?
I don't know. Probably trying to convince her you're a 9.
I'm an 11 in Judy Blues. I still wear my 9s. Like, I don't understand. Hi. Whoever said, hey, I wonder why I can't see your name on the app. Okay, you guys. I love this. This is the look what you've done. I feel like that's how this has to be said. Look what you've done. Top available in sizes small through 2X. I am shown in the small. I love this. This material is just, I keep seeing it. It is trending. I'm seeing it pop up on TikTok and all over with this heavy wave detail to it. So it has that like actual wavy feel, texture to it, I should say. It has just a little cap sleeve on it, but I love this layer too. A little bit longer line, but cute to do a little tuck in the front with as well. And it's a nice thickness. So it's non-sheer. It's not see-through, which I know some people might worry because it has that, it almost has like a little bit more of a nylon texture feel to it, but it's not see-through at all. Really pretty blush tone. I have it paired with our Devon wedge in blush because it's perfect, which I'm not going to show you the Devon up close, but it's the same embossed on the side of this one. It's so cute, that embossed detail. So it's so pretty with the blush tone and how well it matches. It's just obviously dressier than the berry, being that it's a wedge and has that like suede strap across the front. One thing I love about the color of this blush is that it's almost super neutral, where you can get away wearing this as a not quite a nude, but more neutral. We had a sandal a couple years ago that I myself went through to it because I love them. They were a wedge too, and this very neutral blush that makes them versatile, which I love. And then I have on these fun little earrings. Can't remember the name. Christine's not here to tell me. These are these fun little double O's. They have the druzy bead here and that pretty, I think it's flamingo something, but I'm probably wrong. Do you remember what these are called?
No, they're double O's. It's weird because that doesn't seem like the right shape for a double O, but
No,
they are.
But yeah, it has that. I don't know. So these are just really cute because you get that white and that blush kind of coral. So these are going to be a good versatile one, a little bit larger, but they are just absolutely adorable. I just want to show you how much I love to layer this top and how cute I think it would even be with this blazer. I haven't put this on together, but I just feel like that blush is perfect with this. Gives you maybe a little bit more of a professional finish wearing the blush with this versus the fuchsia, magenta, pink, whatever that other one was called. My memory span is about this big. I didn't sleep well last night, being sick. This week of sleep has been terrible. So I'm like, this is how much I can remember. But I love this together too. I like, how cute of a little outfit is this? So cute.
Your earrings are the flamingo sparkles and pink pastel double O dangles.
I don't know how you're no named. You are a ghost.
I wonder if
can you see
it? Are you not signed in to your account? Are you just watching?
Yeah, did you download the app and not log in?
That could be why. Because
you're like, there's nothing. You're just a little bubble. Which is okay if you would like to remain anonymous.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell us.
You don't have to sign it.
But don't say anything mean. Then we won't know where that's coming from. Like, I can get away with saying whatever I want. Nobody's gonna know it's me.
That's very true. Nobody will have any idea.
I'm not changing my shoe for the sake of time.
Okay.
Is that acceptable?
Don't change it. That's acceptable.
Okay. Well, my shoe doesn't match, but I would wear the Harriet. I should have thought about that. I would have worn the Harriet with this in navy, which would be like a cute match, but I should have done them back to back then. So, okay, next up, y'all, this is the To Have a Heartbeat top, available in sizes small through 3X. This one also comes in XL and 1X. Like, what's nice about that XL is, like Christine said, a lot of brands, there's a big jump from large to the 1X. And so having that extra large kind of breaks that large jump gap when it occurs. And it does with quite a few brands. We see a big difference. It's like they plan out the small through large sizes, and then maybe later on decide, let's add 1X, and then go for a true to size 1X, 2X, 3X, and don't think about that little gap there where the in between large and 1X should be. So having that XL is perfect to kind of bridge the gap between those two sizes. Sometimes we say a 1X is an XL and it's more comparable. This is where having those actual measurements really plays an important role, and where we say, if you don't have a tape measure, grab one. If you don't have one and you need one, message us. We'll send you one with your order, because they really are helpful for you to measure your bust and know when you are looking at measurements of what size you should have. Or if you have a top that you really love the fit of, measure the top and then you compare it to something else that's similar that's being sold. Right? If you have a fitted tee that you really like and you're like, what's the measurement on that? Oh, and then it's stretchy and the top they're selling is stretchy. So measurements make a difference, and they are there to be a tool to help you guys. Obviously, we don't know your body. There are people who ask us all the time, what size would I be in this? We're like, well, we haven't ever seen you.
We'll do our best.
We will do our best always. But that we can only go so far. We've done pretty good over the years, I think, because we have different shapes here that we've compared and measured and, all kinds of things. But we have tools and knowledge that we put into play. But of course, measurements are always going to be your best bet. So, all right, to have a heartbeat top available in small through 3X, XL, and 1X. Now I'm shown in a small. This is very staticky. My apologies. It's going to cling. But a relaxed fit here, boxier, but it has a nice drape when it doesn't want to stick to me. It just has a nice fit. So while it looks roomy when I do this, it drapes nicely, cute little side slit details, longer in the back than in the front, V-neck, little half sleeve, but it's more of a drop sleeve. It doesn't have a cuff. It almost looked like it was a cuff on the screen, but a little tack detail just to give it the illusion of cuffing it up. But you guys, this is fantastic. True to size would be my recommendation. However, again, in this, sizing down is optional. Fabric content's 100% polyester. So if you are busty, I think you can still get away with sizing down one if you'd like, because of this natural roominess to the fit of this top. Doing a little front tuck is a great way to cinch it in. If you are somebody who doesn't want it to look so roomy and oversized, you can just simply tuck that front part, and then you have this nice fit throughout the rest of it that's relaxed and cute. It's just fantastic. So colors in this, obviously this fun bright yellow. This is like banana ball yellow.
What a vibrant color.
It's so pretty.
So happy.
Yes, we don't get a lot of yellow that is quite this vibrant. And they're more like Christine's, that buttery yellow. And so this is so vibrant and cheerful. I love it. Or mustard, right? They're more mustard tones. And then some reds, corals, a little bit of pink in there, and these pretty blues. So it's just a super top. Love it. And I think this is a great one to pack for vacations, because it's going to be lightweight in your suitcase, not going to take up hardly any room, and going to be really, really fun and not too hot either. I even like that the back's just a little swoopy. It's, it's just a nice, relaxed, cute fit. I love this one. So that is that.
Now she gets to change those pants she thought she was changing 2 tops ago.
Yeah, I was trying to take them off 6 different times. Not like I don't like them, but
all ready to change. Just done with them.
Just done. Sorry, I just threw your pants on the floor like that.
That's
I realized
right.
I hung them up. I hung them up, and then I couldn't find a hanger. I was like, why? How did I lose a hanger? And then I realized, and I just threw them in a bit of rage. Rude?
Stop it. Rude. That was rude. That was pretty rude. Can't say the middle word.
Can't say it.
Uh-uh.
All right. Who watched Tell Me Lies from Tuesday? I stayed up till it was released at midnight to watch it. I mean, I had a really bad sleep schedule anyways. Weird. But I stayed up because I was like, I must see this. Our Casey here, I sent her home with one task yesterday. I was like, you must watch it and come back and tell me what you think. But yeah, so good. All right, you guys, one of our favorite sweatshirts. I know some of you have seen this, but I just love it. It says, never stop being a good person because of bad people. I need this sweatshirt. I need it. It is sometimes hard to be a good person when you feel like you're not surrounded. I definitely don't feel like I'm surrounded with bad people, but being bombarded maybe by bad people. I love the message of this, especially for other people to read. Never stop being a good person because of bad people. It's just a great message. The colors of this are cheerful. It's just this beautiful, bright cantaloupe color. And then this gorgeous, what are we saying? It's not really raspberry, but it's just a pretty.
Ooh, but I feel like
raspberry's a good color.
Is a good.
So this is just stinking cute. And then the message to yourself on the sleeve: be a good person. Be a good person. So that way when you're working throughout the day and you see that or you're doing whatever, be a good person. It's a reminder. And I love this one. So we have shown this before. This is one that I think we've restocked because it's so good. It's soft, it's fluffy, it's nice, a nice fit. It's just a fantastic sweatshirt with a superb message. So never stop being a good person because of bad people. Just remember that. You don't need to let them rule you. And it's so true. So available in sizes small through 3X. I'm shown in the small, runs true to size, unisex fit, stay in your normal size. And then yes, do I see your comment? Cute joggers. So I threw this on with these joggers. However, these joggers are cute even with just a little simple white or pink or whatever tee. But these we have had, and I literally am stunned that we still have any left because they are just gorgeous. They are an adorable print. Do you have these back there? I love showing them up close. And
let me check.
Okay, so these are the Ampersand Avenue triple stretch joggers called Dancing Floral. They're available in sizes extra small, small. I'm showing in the small, which again, these are ones that I was like, I typically would do a medium in. We don't have a medium. But the small I like. They just run a little bit more fitted, more like a legging, but not where they're so snug. I'm not distorting the material or anything like that. Oh yeah, that's cute together. So let me show you up close. Look how pretty that detail is here. So you have these two very contrasting prints. Like they don't match at all, but then they do. There's just something fun about like the contrast in them. And then this gorgeous floral. So you have this pretty floral and the birds on them. They're just gorgeous. And then you have that same fun waistband detail here on the lower calf or on your ankle detail. So these are fantastic. They are adorable. You'll see on the site I also posted just wearing a white tee, but the colors of this sweatshirt paired with it really cute, where I was like, oh, that's a fun one if you want a sweatshirt and the graphics aren't over the top with it. Like some things you just can't mix prints, but this is just words. So cute to wear together, or of course separately. Doesn't have to be just a lounge piece. So joggers are true to size. They do have nice stretch. They tie at the waist, but also have elastic. So it gives you almost that double option in there. So I am showing in the small. If you like a roomier fit, for sure go up a size. Joggers are, let me tell you the fabric content. Just kidding, it's not there.
Let's see if I can find it.
Let's see, they're 95% cotton, 5% spandex, according to the tag. So they have nice stretch. I'll show you. They have nice stretch to them. This is, again, though, one of those you overstretch them, then you distort that print. I would be more apt to size up one than to size down, but staying true to size should be fine. So like Sue, if you're typically a large, which you are bottom, stay in that size. You do not need to size up by any means. So that's what I would suggest. But they are just beautiful. They're such a pretty, would you call that like periwinkle? Yeah, they're just gorgeous. Such a fun one. I love that these are a really cute jogger that you can have on, like I said, just simply with a white tee, a solid color top too. And if you want to wear them on a Saturday and somebody comes to your door, you're like, oh, they're seeing me in my outside wear.
I'll take those from you that way.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about these for me.
No.
Okay.
No, that's your outfit.
Sue, I don't think you need an XL in joggers. You don't need an XL in joggers. Tell her she doesn't need an XL in joggers.
You don't need an XL in joggers because that's the only size we're sold out of.
No, you don't, because you're not an extra large. Okay, these are the
Cartini.
little flip flop. Not an exact color match, but super close by the time you put it down at my foot. These are adorable and just a really cute one. Cushy footbed and easy. I know it's like it's not sandal season yet, but like I said, we are hoping for it and we are packing for it. So cute option here. These run true to size. They're available in whole and half sizes, and they're just fantastic. So check out the measurements if you want. Look at what the large is compared to the extra large, or maybe what our measurement, because these I know we measured separately from other joggers because of Amberstein's changes in some of the sizing between different styles of joggers. But check them out. These have way more stretch than the Willow. What are the ones that you have that have the more thermal?
The waffle knit.
Yeah, that waffle knit, which I know you have the Willow and I think the black in those. These definitely have more stretch to them. So, but look at those measurements and see if there's not that big of a difference between the XL that you have and the 2X, then you could do that size for sure. Like having an oversized jogger isn't a bad thing. I don't want you to get a size that's too small because I say that you don't need an extra large. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. We want you to be comfy. So cute little flip-flop here, you guys. Love these. Grab them, snatch them up for your upcoming vacays because they're going to be here before you know it.
Those Cartini are super, super cute in that coral.
They are, and they're really lightweight. So again, if you have to pack sandals, those are a nice one because they are more of that like foam base.
Yeah.
So they're not super heavy, like having a full cork wedge base or whatever. And they're nice because you can wear them to the pool, but then you can also dress them up a little bit. They're not going to ever be dressy, but they are something that then you can wear, out for a meal.
Oh yeah, with a cute little sundress.
Yeah, where they aren't just like a basic flip flop.
Yeah,
a little bit more.
A little flat form.
Yeah,
just adds a little something.
Okay.
My toesies are frozen.
Are they?
Yeah. I have just been so cold all day.
You need a pair of slippers here.
I know.
You need a pair of slippers. You can wear those while I wear my Snuggie. Ian said, do you want me to put one of those heaters under your desk? And I was like, no, because I will never leave this spot. Then I will never leave this spot in my Snuggie. I will just sit at this desk forever if you do that. So no, I don't want a heater here.
It's just so cold, and I'm sure so many of you are experiencing it, that heating systems just cannot keep up with how cold it is.
Yeah, you think we'd be warmer up here, being on the third floor and heat rises and all that stuff.
I just don't think it rises through the 5-foot ceilings. Like
all the concrete. Yeah. No, I don't think so either. And I just think obviously windows, these are original to the building. They aren't like double pane extra warm or anything. So, all right, you guys, next up, I am in the Take a Bow black jean jacket. This is available just in small, and then 1 through 3X. So this is the one that I threw on earlier in the small. I do have a little bit of roominess in this and in the sleeve. Stay true to size. If you're going to layer for sure over a sweatshirt or anything thicker, I have a little bit of room, but truly in our jackets, we say stay true to size. So this is something we must restock, I would say, because we haven't restocked in a bit. And I see all of a sudden when things get posted, I'm like, oh, we're missing medium and large. I better get those. So we will check it out. But this is just a very cute combo. So love this relaxed look. This is one of those great ones for spring, for vacations. But when you want to have that just easy jersey knit, well, this isn't jersey knit, this is a baby suede, but it gives that jersey knit vibe, I think, with the look. But it's soft, stretchy, easy little jacket for those cooler spring days. But this is a cute one to wear to the baby showers that are a little bit more relaxed, to church, to you know, whatever events might be coming up when you can get away with a cute little relaxed fit. I love this. So denim jacket. We do have gray as well available, which would be a cute option with this as well. You don't have to do black, but the gray would be a good one for an in-betweener. Threw on these little jasmines in the animal print. And then let me show you this dress. Like fats lurking. You're right. They're over there. We just can't see them.
You turned all their lights off probably so they can watch us.
Yeah. So this dress, you guys, this is the I would understand dress available in sizes small through 3X. So I'm shown in the small and standing like this. You can see it has a straight cut to it. Little drop shoulder on this one. So no shoulder seam there. It's just a relaxed fit. When I drop my arms, you can see that it has a little bit of a drape there. This does have little pockets on it, that side slit on the side. And like I said, it's baby suede, so it's soft and it's stretchy. This is one if you wanted to throw a little belt on with it, you certainly can. Like a red belt would be cute, something contrasting, an animal print, whatever the case may be. Or if you're wearing a little cardigan or a jacket over top, that's probably enough. What I like about it is that this isn't super fitted. So you get this nice relaxed look and fit. It's just easy. And you can then style it as you desire, but it's just that classic white and black print. I would say it's a little bit more of an ivory than it is white. So it's not stark white, but a little bit more of an off-white. But it is comfortable and stretchy. Baby suede, fabric content, 71% rayon, 26% polyester, 3% spandex. It really is stretchy and soft. So
I mean, so cute too. I think about like spring break when you guys go down to the pool.
Oh yeah,
this down there,
easy to throw on.
Suit. Yeah,
I mean, and all of a sudden we'll be like, "Hey, let's go for dinner right now," you know, and you're like, "What can I put on really quick with these flip flops? I don't want to have to do a whole thing
outfit change."
Yeah, this is just easy. But I agree. Like down to the pool, I didn't even think about that. How easy of a throw on bingo
adorable
piece. So again, recommendations with this: stay true to size. Yes, it's a relaxed fit, meant to be. If you want to size down, you can. Check the measurements if you have any question, but there is stretch to this, so you can size down if you'd like. Just know, typically when you size down, sleeves get shorter. If that's a concern of yours, stay true to size, whatever the case may be. But this one is size flexible. What I like is because it is relaxed, there are no issues with pockets. You know, pockets bulging, buckling, showing. It's like you can't even tell that they're there. So if you are on vacation, you throw a room key or a credit card or whatever in your pockets. You have those. That's easy. You can this is so good with like a little pair of flip flops.
Adorable.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Jean jacket.
I didn't even think about that. Like how comfortable and easy to throw on and go down the pool.
Yeah.
Take it off. Yeah, I love that. So it's just fantastic and super easy. And I love it. Available in small through 3X. Okay. I'm changing.
You go change. I'm surprised you don't have that one. You're going to have to snag it.
I think so.
I can't believe you didn't already put one in the bag for packing.
I got to remember what I needed from Manic Monday. I got to look back at that list. Remember, I was like, why don't I have that?
Oh, yeah, but I don't remember what it was about. You guys, like, so much has happened in 48 hours. I'm not even sure.
I know, but, like, when I look at things, like, all that stuff, it just, I turn my head and suddenly it's all bagged and put away or shipped or whatever. I have no idea what we showed in Manic Monday. No
I can think of a couple of things. That Ditzy Dot tan top.
Oh yeah. That one's gone in my size. That wasn't the one.
The rusty animal print one.
Yeah. Wasn't that one.
That's it. That's all I can remember. We only did those two.
We did what tea did we do? That we did like all the colors.
We did that waffle knit with the fur button.
Yeah.
A lot of cardigans.
What wasn't that? Practice like a champion. I don't know. This is how big my memory is.
That's how much we pay attention.
All right, you guys. Next up, the Uptown Girl dress. This is available in sizes small through 3X. This is adorable. Like, I Love this. Black top, and then you have this fun ditzy da or animal print, whatever you want to call it, bottom on here. So waistband, or waist, I shouldn't say waistband, but it has a little waist here. There is a little bit of elastic in there. I'm just trying to feel without like, because I wouldn't say that it's super stretchy there, but there is elastic to give you where you get that little bit of like a cinch. So V neckline, love that you can wear your regular bra with this. I love that. I'm a regular bra person. I like to wear the same bra. I don't want to have to switch things up. I think that's strapless. I've yet to find one that I think is comfortable. Not that I've been on a mission for it, but I love things that give you full coverage, so you can just go with your norm and what you're comfy in. Nothing is worse than putting on slimming undergarments or bras that are uncomfortable. Ugh, just ruins your day. So cute black base on this. This is kind of on the natural waistline, maybe just a touch above. And then you have this adorable skirted detail here. A little bit longer in the back than in the front. And then it does a full, like, kind of wrap. Not full wrap, but it does wrap far enough, but like if you could see things. But it wraps far enough that it just walking, it's not gonna spread open.
I don't know how you would force it to really see.
Yeah, you wouldn't unless it was like the wind took this and like wrapped it all the way around. No. So it gives you that wrap look, and it's just superb. So you have that little tulip kind of detail in the front there, which is adorable. I love this one. So I'm showing in the small. These run true to size. I think it's such a flattering dress. I love that black top on it and that fun animal print on the bottom. This one, again, really cute to throw on a little jean jacket, a blazer, or, whatever layer. We've got that faux leather. I like the alligator print jacket. That's really cute with this. I know we've had some cute ampersand, like the bomber jacket. That would be cute, just depending on where you're wearing it, or simply all by itself. It's just great. This dress is fantastic. Lightweight, couldn't be any more comfortable, and I think one that you can easily dress up how you accessorize it, or simply wear it casual. I mean, I think that this could go either way. You can put flip-flops on with this on spring break, or at a resort, wear just your black flip-flops and go to breakfast, or you can wear a dressier shoe, really cute earrings and jewelry, and doll it up. It really can kind of go either way, being this material.
This is like if you're somebody that truly wants to do a capsule wardrobe type of piece. This is perfect for, I've got this dress and I can throw a jean jacket on with it and flip-flops, or higher end jewelry, and really just get multiple use out of it.
But it is nice because it is stretchy. Like, there's plenty of room for your bust. So even if you're true to size small and busty, true to size large but busty, you should be fine staying true to size in this with the amount of stretch and room that there is. But it doesn't even, like, what's the word?
Dip too low?
Dip, yeah. So I don't have to worry about my bra showing or anything in that. But it does give you the ability to stay true to size. So love this piece. Grab it. It is adorable and perfect for the upcoming season, which I just can't wait for. I just am done with.
We're ready.
We're ready. Like, why does our winter have to be like 6 months instead of 2?
That's how winter is.
Like, why? Why? I don't understand.
I don't either.
We
don't live far enough south, so that's why.
We have some really beautiful, like, Indian summer days.
Right?
That, like, fall is. I feel like we had a nice fall this year. But then it's like when winter hit, it just hit. It's even hard to think back to what was fall like.
Well, yeah, and then I was gone on vacation.
Yeah, for that week in September.
Yeah, where it was very warm here.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, I think we had closed our pool, and it felt like we had closed it at a good time, and then it got hot.
Yeah, I think the temperatures were the same here as they were when I was in Brazil, and I was like, oh, well, that didn't work. It's just as warm at home.
Yeah. All right, y'all. One of my faves. I love a cute overall. This is the Judy Blue Raw Hem Overall Skirt. It's available in sizes small through 3X, XL, and 1X. I'm shown in the medium, which is my normal Judy Blue short size. We typically suggest following what your Judy Blue short size is to overalls and the skirts. Mm-hmm. Now, there are some variations from year to year with sizing with Judy Blues. If you haven't gotten Judy Blues in a couple of years, if you have questions about sizing on the shorts or on overalls, let us know. But again, do we have measurements on these? Do you know?
Look,
Christina, look. Just because we don't have measurements for all of the jeans, because typically they run pretty consistent with Judy Blue. I just don't know if we do with this. But what's fantastic about these is that they are stretchy, just like we are used to with Judy Blue items. That denim is fantastic. So, of course, adjustable straps or straps, you would say. Buckles that you can undo. This has the 3 buttons on the side, cute little pockets on the front. You got that handstand detail, raw edge along the bottom. And then, of course, just your classic kind of overall back, little pockets. No slit, right? There's no slit on there. It's just so cute. And I love that you can style with a lot of different tops. There's a lot that I was looking at, like, what should I put under there? There's so many cute options. So I love this. And I think that it's a great one for spring. And I think that it's so cute because, again, this you can dress up or wear super casual, and dress up. Like, I'm not talking about wedding dressed up. But you can wear this a little bit more dolled up like I have with a wedge heel, but you can also wear it extremely casual with a tank top and some flip-flops, and it's cute. So stay true to size in this. Again, I'm in a medium, which is my normal bottom size, and then is my normal Judy Blue short size is that medium. So if you are extra hippie, you can size up one for a little bit more room. I know I had put the large on yesterday and I felt like I had a lot of room. And so I was like shortening these straps up because I felt like the top was really roomy because I'm not busty by any means. So adjust that. If you get this, make sure that you're adjusting your straps so that things fit right before you decide if like something's too big or too small. That this can make a big difference in how the fit and feel is on these. So they're really cute. And then my top, what do I have on here?
Keep your head up.
Okay, so this is the keep your head up top in oatmeal, not traditionally how I would show it, but here we go. This one, you guys, I'm showing in the small, just a very simple, cute top. You see a little bit of that heathering to this material. It is very nice and stretchy. You got that smock detail here around the arm, so while it appears to be fitted, it's not snug. It doesn't rub weird. There's nothing awkward about it. And then just that little ruffle detail that kind of falls off the shoulder. This is also available in a green and a blue. I don't know the exact colors names, but we do have it in the other colors too. So a little bit of a relaxed fit, staying true to size in this. But it is a cute one to wear alone or a great one to layer underneath overalls or jumpsuits or that kind of thing. So you have some flexibility with how you style it, but it's just a wonderful lightweight piece. I highly recommend this. And I love the other colors as well. The blues are really great, like lighter denim blue. And then the greens, I'd say a little bit more green than a sage, but very pretty. Very pretty in color.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for the laptop to load.
It's just in its own little world.
I know. So. I have the exact name typed in. And do you think that it could just pull it up for me?
You guys, we have 4 more outfits. Not a whole lot. So just give us a few more minutes. I know we started late and then I was blabbering. What did Christine say I was doing at the beginning? What did you say I was
oversharing? I don't know. What did I say?
I don't know. Running my mouth or something.
Yeah. Talking and talking and talking and
talking. So my apologies, but we only have a few more outfits. If you guys do need to do your shopping, if you need to get to bed, you can still do that on the website and on the app. Again, these items are in the new and featured this week collection so that you can find them. That includes earrings and shoes. for the most part. I know I threw on a couple things that weren't included. Okay, these may be a little.
Mm-hmm. She's finally coming around to.
I mean, we may have stretched them out too.
Right. Right.
I only took one earring out. Yeah, just a mess. Just a mess. Just a mess. What'd you do with my other flop?
Threw it away.
What did you do with it?
Not a thing. Oh, look. It's right where you left it over there. Right where you left it.
I think she came out here and showed something and kicked it into a different area than where I left it. All right. So these are a size 7. They're a little roomy. They're a little roomy. They're a little roomy. I probably should do a 5 in them, but these also are just a more relaxed style. So I'll do some adjusting, okay? But stay true to your normal Judy Blue size. Don't size down because I'm poor at choosing what size I should be in. All right, you guys, next up is the right one for UT. This is available in sizes small through 3X. This one also comes in XL and 1X, so it gives you that ability to kind of choose your size in those areas. I threw on these jasmine earrings because I just think they're so perfect with this. The blues, that coral, the whites, they're just fantastic. I think they're such a cute match with this. So cute little coral detail, obviously more of a raglan style where you get that like baseball cut, baseball tee style raglan here with the shoulder where you don't have a shoulder seam, but that angle detail. And then this is that just fun, nice, lightweight, super stretchy, our favorite newer ribbed style material. I love that they do the seam here in coral. Again, just pulls in that coral detail and it's cute little contrast. Not working buttons, just an FYI. They are just for show. They do not unbutton. A white base. Again, all 3 materials are the same and have a cute little contrast here. I'm shown in the small. It does have a relaxed natural fit, but we truly do recommend staying true to size in this one. Again, if you are curious, check the measurements. That's the best thing to do, especially if you're like, am I an XL or a 1X? Look at those measurements so you can see what the difference is in those. So I suggest staying true to size. Again, here's that coral stitching at the bottom, which that surged detail. I think it's so cute how they do that stitching in the coral. So stay true to size in this, nice and stretchy. I don't know fabric. Here, I can tell you maybe. Oh, no.
Are you going cross-eyed?
Yeah, I'm going to pass out, I think. Like, you're trying to do like, I'm going to pass out. And I just threw on that Cartini flip-flop because I like the coral kind of with this together. I know I have something else on in the picture, maybe the little BB Low sneaker, which this sneaker, you guys, is fantastic. Cutest little white, easy, traditional / throwback. Like, I can't decide if I feel like this is just your basic go-to sneaker, if it gives me a little bit of that like 2000 vibe, I think. There's just like something about it where I'm like, it's so good because it's classic and white, but then there's a little bit that gives me that retro throwback. So love it. And those are true to size. So those are a really great go-to sneaker.
Fabric content is 82% polyester, 15% rayon, 3% spandex. I always talk about, like, I'm going to change something by 1% or 2 and then change another one by 1% or 2 and see if anybody ever notices that it doesn't add up to 100%.
You always talk about doing that?
Yeah, I joke about it when I load it. Yeah.
Oh.
Just to see, does anybody actually pay attention to it? Would you know?
Would it make a difference if something was 3% spandex or 4? Like, would you know?
Would you know? I feel them all day long, and I wouldn't.
Same. Done this for 10 years. I don't know. I know what baby suede is. I know what jersey knit feels. I know what denim feels like. Linen, muslin. Know what they feel like, but
Could I tell you fabric content?
I have we should do a test one time, like read off of fabric content and then like tell us what fabric it is.
It's so funny because I was actually thinking earlier, you were reading the fabric content of something. I think the very first shirt, which is the same fabric content as every ampersand hoodie and every deer scarlet top. And if you guys own an ampersand and a deer scarlet top, you know how completely different they feel, yet they have the exact same fabric content. And then that first t-shirt you were wearing was baby suede. And I'm like, not a single one of them feels even remotely alike.
Yeah.
But they have the same fabric content.
Right. It's
which is
confusing.
always what's baffling to me.
It is confusing. And I know there are people who don't like certain fabrics, like they don't like rayon, let's say. Or they don't, they don't want to wear cotton because it could shrink or whatever the case. Like I understand some of that, like just knowing if it contains a certain fabric, but there are so many that like reading it all off, it's like, well, no different. And you're right. Like all the ampersands are what, 95% cotton, 5. Yeah. 95 cotton, 5 spandex. That's this one. All right, you guys. So this is one of my favorite ampersand styles ever. It is the university hoodie called Love Story. Now, this one has released in black, heather gray, hot pink,
lotus,
midnight blue, and lilac. And they are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you haven't tried an ampersand avenue before, then this is going to be nothing to you. If you have tried an ampersand before, a half zip, a cowl neck, a double hood, then you're going to know ampersands run straight cut and they are not roomy. If you haven't tried a university hoodie, or if you haven't tried an ampersand, then follow the sizing for this one as I talk about, as this is the university hoodie, so it has a more relaxed fit. You can see there is natural roominess here. I'm shown in the small. The university hoodies or the university items, because we have university pullovers that don't have hoods, are going to run the same, where they have a relaxed fit. They're stretchy, a little bit of like a medium weight material. Heavier than a t-shirt, not as heavy as a fleece lined sweatshirt. So they're kind of a great in-betweener. Long sleeves. You can see that there's gathering here. If I just drop it down, it's nice. It almost covers to my fingertips, and I'm 5'7". To give you an idea, it's not like I'm short and have short arms, but they run long, which I personally adore. And there are people out there who love a nice long sleeve and love this comfy oversized fit. So I'm shown in a small. Could I do the extra small because of it being roomy? I could. I like staying true to size in this for the intended relaxed university style, almost like you're wearing your boyfriend's sweatshirt or that oversized university item that has, the college listed on the name or whatnot. So it's just fantastic. What we love about this one is the applique. Thank you. That's the word. Yeah. The applique and the cutout details on this. It is just done so impeccably well down that sleeve area. It's gorgeous. And it is superb. Like, this is a beautiful detail. I can't even believe the price of these with having this applique.
Oh my gosh. And
the cutout and all that comes with it. Like, it is just amazing. Ampersands, I think, for the quality are a very reasonable price to begin with. And then this one with its extra details is just so fun. So you have that cute cutout detail. It's nice. Come like summertime when you like that little bit of airiness because you can feel the air through. You can layer, which is over a long sleeve top in winter months, and see that little pink color through, whether you put on white or you put on a pink long sleeve or whatever underneath whichever you're wearing. It'll just give you that little pop of color through those cutouts. But you guys, this is such a beauty. You have this cute little crocheted style lace pull pull tie. I always say that wrong.
Drawstring.
And then of course a working hood if you need it. But these are just fantastic. Kangaroo pocket on the front, so soft, so comfy, and they're just fantastic. So we do have some of these available in select colors and sizes, but the lilac is available now in extra small through 3X. It does not disappoint. It's a beauty. And that color, I'm not a big purple person, just not my go-to color. But this I think is such a pretty shade that it's a fun one, even for like Valentine's. Like,
if you don't do pinks.
And we know people who are like, oh, I can't wear red and I don't do pinks. Or, we have a redhead friend and she's always been like, I can't wear those colors.
Yeah.
Where this is a really pretty one. And even if you put like a pink long sleeve tee underneath this, that would be a cute little pop underneath. So just an option, but it is adorable. Stay true to size, and this is my recommendation. And we are down to 2 outfits left.
2 little outfits remain.
Yes, I apologize for my blabbering and making this live last longer. Because I was doing storytelling at the beginning.
So many stories.
I just like to story tell some days. Not every day, but some days.
We'll just have to set up a story time.
Yeah. We could do our after the live.
We haven't done one of those in a while.
No, we could. I feel like there could be a lot of questions, and things since the last one. Yeah,
probably. It's been a couple years. I don't even know how to guess how long it has been.
When did we do that? I just saw a picture of it the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, because I was trying to look up something in my phone. I don't even know what I had searched, but
it's so funny how
what we wore. Do you remember what you wore?
I know you wore that sequin dress.
Yeah, with sneakers. What did you wear? You want to be dressed up with something.
I don't know. I remember what you wore.
That's funny that you remember that.
I also hate searching my pictures. I hate how inaccurate it is.
I feel like it's gotten less accurate.
Like, I can look for an event and I can see it, I don't know, 2 pictures from that event, but not all 37.
There is a button that you can click that says show all.
Maybe I'll have to try that.
But I do feel like it's less accurate than it was before. I feel like I could search the word chicken and it would literally show me living chicken pictures, baby chicken pictures, chicken breast, a recipe that says chicken, a text that I maybe sent or a screenshot that called somebody a chicken, the cover of Chicken Little. It would pull it all up, and now it's not nearly as accurate. So anyways, here I keep rambling. We got to wrap this up.
Yeah,
wrap it up. Bring it home. All right, you guys, this is the Keep On Trying tee in pink, available in sizes small through 3X, comes in XL and 1X. Normally I want to wear this necklace with this. This is such a cute, easy tee. I love it. You get the 3 colors, the white, this slub knit. I love slub knit materials, where you have that heather detail. But it's really from how the material is knit together that it gives you that depth to the color. All of these are slub knit actually. And then you have that more orange base, where this is more of a coral pink. 48% polyester, 37% cotton, 11% rayon, 4% spandex. I should have listed that off and then asked you guys what fabric it was. But it is just cute. So nice neckline here. You have this little cutout detail, which is so minimal, but it gives it such a fun, I feel like a little flirty vibe without showing anything. It's not showing any cleavage. Not that I have any to show, but it's not low enough to show that. So it just gives you that fun detail on this top, this cute little tee without being anything crazy. So it's a fun one for a day out, a cute spring break top with, again, not being something could you wear that in front of the kids or shouldn't you? It's just cute. Should I wear that in front of my friend's husband? Probably not okay. And this one doesn't show anything crazy. So it's just a cute little cutout. I'll untuck it so you can see it's just got the solid white slub knit back and then a slightly relaxed fit. Stay true to size in this though. Again, being that it has cotton in it, it could shrink if you dry your things. And it's a nice one that I like that slightly relaxed fit without being too clingy and tight. Do with that what you please if you want to size down. That is up to you. But I'm shown in the small, and I do like the fit of this one, staying true to size. I threw on those fun little double O's again because I just love that it pulled that pink and that little orangey coral out, and I feel like they're perfect with this one. So you must grab, what did I have this on with earlier? I don't even know. But you must get that other top and this top. Because these and the earrings, of course.
The light pink.
Oh, with the textured pink top. Yeah.
They just have sound effects. I can only give you sound effects. I don't know what you were wearing it with.
Yeah, those are.
That's all.
We do have this top, the one that I was just in, available in a green and blue and white little combo. In select sizes too. It fits the same. It looks different on me because I was a different size in the pictures of that one. Oh, this hanger is broken.
Aw, come on.
Hanger fell right at the end. What a downer.
Come on.
Just broke a hanger.
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
What the heck?
Okay. Last fit of the night, y'all. This is the Ampersand Avenue half zip sweatshirt called Garden Bloom. This is available in sizes extra small through large and 3X. So we are missing XL and 2X, but size flexing is an option, depending on where you fall in those other sizes. So I'm showing in the small. I got a little bit of roominess. True to size, though, is our recommendation. Half zip detail. This one is just gorgeous, you guys. I didn't know which earring to pick. I loved this little cork double O earring in the hot pink with it because it really is like the perfect pink with that flower. But then I also loved this Bella that has that mirrored background with the leaf print on it because I feel like it just pulls the little leaf print from this floral out so perfectly as well. So you can kind of go either way. I feel like this one's a little dressier. This one's a little bit more casual. Both are really cute and fun for spring. I can't keep them on because it will make me nuts looking at two different earrings. But either one of those is really singing cute. I had a hard time picking when I was doing pictures. Which earring? Which earring? And I went with the leafy one because they're the Bellas because they're fun and they're cute. And I love that that springy green. It just reminds me of warmer weather and not what we have out there. So, you guys, just a beautiful, look how pretty that print is. I love the white base on it. This one has the kangaroo pocket on the front. And I have it layered over. Which reversible tank is this one?
In fuchsia.
Fuchsia. So we do have a few different pink options in the reversible tank. This one is the fuchsia. If you have the hot pink that I think we're sold out of maybe one of the sizes in that one, it would also match. If you already have that, it would match with the lighter pink. So you can get away with either. But this one I think is such a pretty pop with that little bit of a darker pink. So thumb holes like we are used to, of course. A cute little hood on this one, runs true to size. So what does this one say? Happiness looks good on you. I like that. I like happiness. So stay true to size, you guys. But again, like we said, stretchy material, size flexing is optional depending on how you like things to fit. So it's just fantastic. Jeans, I should probably talk about these real quick because I hadn't yet. Yeah. These Judy Blue jeans. I love the wash of these. They have that little bit of like a dirty vintage wash, which I love that coloring. I think it's so fun. These are the Judy Blue Destroyed Straight Fit Slit Hem Jeans. They have a 10.75-inch rise, so that's how high they're going to hit, and a 32-inch inseam, so that's how long they are. Then they feature this inside slit, which is a little bit different. A lot of the time we see an outside slit. I know when we were in high school, we would cut the slit in our jeans to reflect this. So, you know, it wasn't naturally there, but we cut them, and then our mom would be like, "Why did I buy those jeans so you could cut the side of them?" We could do it anyways. But it gives you almost a little bit more of a boot cut style where you get that break in the front and it spreads. So straighter cut to these, but then of course you get that little flare out at the bottom. So a little bit of distressing on the knee here, a little bit of distressing on the pocket, a little bit on this one too. But otherwise no other crazy distressing. These are soft and they're stretchy. They are cute. And again, like I said, they have a little bit of that like vintage, almost that little bit of like a yellow undertone to them, which I love that vintage vibe. It's almost like these were in a room with somebody who smoked 85 cigarettes and that smoke. No, I'm just kidding.
Smoke stained it,
they smoke stained it, but yeah, they don't smell like it. I'm just kidding. That was a poor example. I was just thinking about like wallpaper that discolors from smoke. But I'm just kidding. Does that make everybody want to buy a pair?
Totally. They're sold.
You guys, though, they are really stinking cute, and I love that light wash, but with that fun vintage look to them. So if you watch Landman, I feel like this is the color of Tommy's jeans. Like they've got that Christine hasn't watched Landman.
Yeah, that's what Billy bought for me.
Yeah.
Who was just in the boutique that said he only wears women's size 6 Levi jeans? That's all Billy Bob
in real life.
In real life.
Yeah. And he doesn't. I just watched a like little clip of him talking about that. He's asked if next season his jeans can be a size smaller because they're real saggy, like what he wears on the show. They are really saggy, where you're like, man, his jeans are too big, and you can just see like when he hikes them up that like they're still saggy everywhere. He doesn't have anything to fill them, but it's funny because they are saggy, very much so compared to what he wears in real life. But so yeah, but I think that this is the color of his denim. Like they have that sand wash look to them, like where you're just out in Texas and the sand is blowing and staining your light wash jeans. Does that make you want to buy them?
Yeah, that too.
Just kidding. Ignore me. But I do love them. They're really cute, really comfortable, and run true to Judy Blue sizing. Only thing is they don't have quite as much stretch in the waistband. If you float between two sizes with Judy Blue, go with the larger size. So if you're a 9, if they don't have as much stretch, you like an 11, I would do the 11 in these, just for reference. If you have questions on sizing, let us know. But this is one that over time we found they just don't have quite that stretch, and we're sizing up. Seems to be more comfortable, because otherwise you got to wear them a little higher. It shortens them up, and it's just not always so comfy. So if y'all have any questions, please let us know. Please feel free to shoot us a text, 989-545-1061. You can always Facebook message us too. We just don't see those notifications quite as quickly as we do when they are text. So let us know if you need anything. But otherwise, as always, thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for shopping with us. We appreciate you guys. We thank you for spending your evening with us. And we hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and week. Stay warm. It's going to be chilly. So we'll see you soon. Happy Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow for Christine.
See you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow for Christine's live. You guys make sure to tune in. What do we think? Roughly 2-ish. We will be live with Christine showing you these goodies. So stay cozy, stay warm.
Sleep tight.
We'll see you soon.